Hi again. Hopefully everyone can hear us this time. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. I did send out an email, and hopefully everybody will come back in with the link. We had to close the webinar and restart it, but welcome back. Glad you could join us, and thank you for bearing with us. So again, welcome to today's America's Quarterly Leader Meeting. Next slide, please. Today, Tammy Young will be presenting. She is our Vivit Director over Chapters and 6. And Christian Gertis will be presenting as well. And he's our Vivit Director over social media. And we also have with us today Anne-Marie Stouffer, the EMEA APJ Chapter SIG Liaison, Lisa Nordoff, the Vivit Engage Director, and myself, Stephanie Concoy, America's Chapter 6 Liaison and Marketing Coordinator. Next slide. Great, thank you. So just a little bit of housekeeping before we start. Today's session is live and is intended for all Vivit leaders. The recording will be posted in the Chapter Leader group on the Vivit website, visible for all leaders. Additionally, today's slide deck and webinar recording will be made available to you. We will send you the link via email once they are posted to the Vivit website. If you have questions as we go along, please type them in and send them in using the questions pane in the webinar control panel. Next slide, please. Here's a picture of the GoToWebinar control panel. That usually appears in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. To submit a question, make sure that the questions pane is expanded and type in your question and then click on Send. So with that, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll turn it over to Tammy.
Hi, good day everyone. Thanks again for joining. So our agenda today is membership engagement webinars. We're going to talk a little bit about HP Discover Las Vegas. That time is approaching. Member point system, something new that we're doing. America's awards nominations, HP marketing contacts and connections updates, and what Christian is going to present today is the social media and Vivit, and how you can get Vivit connected in all your social media. Next slide. So membership engagement webinars. So this is something new this year, and we're very excited to bring this information to all the Vivit members. Vivit will be running membership engagement webinars in partnership with HP software product managers in order to allow them to reach our membership and provide updates on some of the key areas of focus. So there will be an SPM update webinar on March 6th, a BSM webinar on March 18th, and an ALM webinar on April 1st. We want to make sure that our members get these updates that they want to hear about. So if you have any specific questions around these software products, please submit them to Stephanie Concoy by February the 24th, and ask other Vivit members as well. We want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to ask questions prior to the webinar. And there will also be live Q&A at the end of each webinar, so that's always a good thing. Another value-added benefit here of being a Vivit member, so make sure you encourage all of our members to attend these webinars, and watch for more information. It's coming soon. Next slide. So HP Discover Las Vegas, June 10th through the 12th at the Venetian Resort in Las Vegas. Registration is available via the Vivit website. Please use the code SWVivit for your Vivit discount, and encourage all the members to register through our website. or through the email blasts that we send out. We will be offering again this year those deep dive training sections, and more information on that will be coming soon. I know that in the registration process, you have to establish, as you know, a username and password. So those deep diving sessions will probably be added at a later date, as they were last year. They're not there yet, but remember that username and password. So when you get the communications that we'll be sending out shortly, you can go back in and register for those deep dive training sessions. We had a very good response to those last year. So if you didn't attend, make sure you make plans to do so this year. Something new that that we're looking at this year is a member point system. So we're introducing this award program for members who earn the most points each year for doing various activities on our website, and you'll be recognized as the top virtual contributor of the year. So this point system, to find out more information on it, specifically on the website, look under About Vivit, that header, select Awards, then click on Read More under the new Be the Top Virtual Contributor of the Year. And you'll find a complete list of all the activities that you can do to earn points toward this award. So please get involved today as soon as possible, and we look forward to seeing your points increase. One member will be recognized from the Americas region at the HP Discover in June, and one member from EMEA APJ region in December, with the other award members, which are Leader of the Year, Champion of the Year, and Speaker of the Year. I also want to mention that each month, the top 10 members with the highest points for that month will be recognized in the Vivit's monthly newsletter. Next slide. And speaking of America's award nominations, they are open. Be sure to nominate your fellow Vivit members or Vivit leaders and colleagues for the Vivit America's 2014 Awards. So that's Leader of the Year, Champion of the Year, and Speaker of the Year. Get the word out to your chapter and SIG members, and you can find more information at the link provided, and nominate someone for any or all of the awards by April 25th, and your input matters. Next slide. Something that we've had a lot of questions about from basically all the SIG groups is our HP marketing contacts and connections. Stephanie has recently sent out emails to SIG leaders with the names of the HP marketing leaders in their areas. If you haven't received an email, check your mailboxes for that information and reach out to those connections. This information is also on the chapter leader website, but it's available to you. The leaders who recently sent this information, like I said, Stephanie and Anne-Marie is currently in the process of doing that for the EMEA region, EMEA APJ region as well. So if you haven't gotten those, you will be getting them shortly. And so those HP contacts are available for helping with event content, helping with HP fellows, thought leaders and speakers, and like it's available, the information is available by state, by region, country, and again, it is available on the website. Next slide. I'm going to turn it over now to Christian, our social media director. So, Christian, tell us some more about social media and Vivit.
Hi, I will. Thank you very much, Tammy. I hope you can hear me okay.
Yes.
I'm here on the other side of the world in Sweden. So I'm going to talk about social media and how we can integrate that into the Vivit chapters and SIGs. The first one where we are present is Twitter. We have our Twitter account, Vivit Worldwide, which you can follow, and we ask you to follow us on Twitter. And please also ask your chapter and SIG members to follow the Vivit Worldwide on Twitter as well. And you can also let your liaisons, that's Stephanie in the US and Anne-Marie in the EMEA region, let them know your Twitter ID, and we will make sure that we will follow you as well. Vivit is also present on LinkedIn, where we have a LinkedIn group that is called Vivit Worldwide as well. And it's the same story here. Please join the group in LinkedIn with your own LinkedIn profile, and also ask your chapter and SIG members to do the same. And of course, Vivit Worldwide is also present on Facebook. And with your Facebook account, we ask you to like our Vivit Worldwide page so that you get actually connected, and also follow us on Facebook. And we would also like to ask you to do the same with the HP Software Solutions page, which you also will find on Facebook. So please like and follow the HP Software Solutions page as well. And the same here, ask your chapters and SIG members to do the same. Now, on our own Vivit website, once you have logged into the Vivit website, you will be able to access your profile. And in your profile, you can also connect to your own, to your social media accounts that you use yourself. You do that under My Profile, under Networks. You can there add your Facebook and your LinkedIn and your Twitter accounts to your Vivit profile. And within the Vivit page, we also have features for sending messages, not only to your own chapter and SIG members, but to all the members of the Vivit community. And you can also create favorites of your favorite members within Vivit and create connections with between members. And please also use this feature to refer to your friends and invite them to become Vivit members themselves. One thing I would like to add is, if anyone there now is asking, okay, how do I then actually promote my events that I have in my SIG or in my chapter? And what you do is, as usual, you create your event on the Vivit webpage, and please do that a couple of weeks before, so that our staff has the time to notice that your events are coming up, and then we will actually publish this information using our Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook accounts. And I think that's it for me, so I'm handing it back to you, Tammy.
Christian, thank you so much. I know that I haven't been as active on Twitter as I probably should have, so I'll be doing exactly that soon. Establishing an account, and so you'll all be hearing from me soon. And I thank you so much for that. We want to thank everybody today for joining. I just want, in closing, to mention a couple things regarding leader training. It's March 28th. Find venues for their chapters and SIGs meetings. Paul Shovlin, Florida chapter leader. Add a virtual component to their chapter and SIG leaders. Laura Walker. Plan joint chapter SIG face face-to-face meetings. Paul Peisner. Use social media to get the word out about your chapter and SIG events. That's Mark Ford, Carolinas. And Christian Gerdes, who you just heard, the Vivit Director for Social Media, will also go over social media options for the Vivit website and what Vivit is involved in social media. And he's with the Sweden chapter. So also, there's a short survey after the quarterly meeting ends. Please make sure that you fill out this survey. Your feedback is extremely important. Again, we want to thank you for attending today's meeting, and please be sure to complete the survey. It's really important for this March 28th leader meeting. Please join us for that as well. We look forward to hearing from all of these people, and I'm going to open it up for questions. If anyone has any questions, we're ready to take those.
And feel free to type the questions in the questions pane, or you can raise your hand and we can unmute you, since we have a small group here, and you can ask a live question if you'd like as well. Right now I don't see any questions, Tammy.
Okay.
I'll give people just a couple seconds here, see if they have anything.
All right. I want to thank everybody again for joining us and for being patient with the technical problems. I know that some of you said that GoToMeeting has had some audio problems this week. So obviously they have. We've experienced them today. So thank you all so very much for taking time out of your day to join us, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.